This lesson helps you understand how to add numbers that have different signs. To add numbers that have different signs, like -5 plus 9, start at the origin and count 5 units left, and then 9 units right. Since you end up at 4, you can see that -5 plus 9 equals 4. There are two important things to understand about this example. First, the sum is positive because the number with the largest absolute value is positive. Second, the absolute value of the sum is the difference of the absolute value of the two numbers, 9 minus 5. And you can see this difference on the number line. The difference between 9 and 5 is 4. Here's another example to add 7 plus -12. Start at the origin and count 7 units right, and then 12 units left. Since you end up at -5, you can see that 7 plus -12 equals -5. There are two important things you need to understand about this example. First, the sum is negative because the number with the largest absolute value is negative. Second, the absolute value of the sum, 5, is the difference of the absolute value of the two numbers, 12 minus 7. And you can see this difference on the number line. The difference between 12 and 7 is 5. So from these examples, you can understand the rule for adding numbers that have different signs. It has two parts. First, the sign of the sum is the sign of the number with the greatest absolute value. The first number is positive because the positive number 9 has the largest absolute value. The second sum is negative because the negative number, -12, has the largest absolute value. Second, the absolute value of the sum is the difference of the absolute value of the two numbers. The absolute value of the first sum is 9 minus 5, and the absolute value of the second sum is 12 minus 7. Here are two more examples to help you understand this rule. To add -54 plus 36, find the difference of the absolute value of the two numbers, 54 minus 36. The sign of the sum is negative because the sign of the number with the largest absolute value is negative. And the answer is -18. To add 42 plus -68, find the difference of the absolute value of the two numbers, 68 minus 42. The sign of the sum is negative because the sign of the number with the largest absolute value is negative. And the answer is -26. This lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.